Hello, you are welcome. The question here says find angle X below. Now we can see that there are two parallel lines here and there are also angles in between them. So a very simple way to handle questions like this is to also draw parallel lines at these points where we don't have parallel lines. Don't forget we have a parallel line here. We have a parallel line here. But at this point, we don't have a parallel line. At this point, we don't have a parallel line either. So it will be better for us to also trace parallel lines at this point. Now, when you are tracing parallel line here, trace it at this point where the angle is. When you are tracing parallel line here, also trace it at this point where the angle is. So now let's look at how we can simply do that. So if we are tracing a parallel line here, we simply trace it in such a way that it is at this point where the angle is. So I trace a parallel line here. Then at this point too, I also trace another parallel line where the angle is. Inside the points for the angle. So now we have our set of parallel lines. So I have the parallel line here. I have parallel line here now. So now that we have parallel lines all around, we can go ahead and look for angles such as alternate angles and corresponding angles. So this is 50 degree here now. So I have an alternate angle here, which is a Z angle. Don't forget, alternate angles are like Z angles. So you look for the shape that looks like Z. So this is a Z angle here now, even though the Z looks reversed. Don't forget, when we are saying alternate angles, you should be looking like Z that should be like either something like this or even in this form. So we have alternate angles like this. We have alternate angles like this. We can even have stretched form like this. So this will also be alternate to this. So these are alternate angles in the form of Z. So similarly, I have this angle here and I have this parallel line here. So this Z shape now gives me alternate angle. So if this is 60, this angle here will also be 50 degrees because it is alternate to this. So don't forget, the complete angle here is 86 degree. Don't forget we have 86 here. So if this angle is 50, this remaining part that will make it 86 should be 86 minus 50. So this remaining angle here will be 36 degree. So that the whole angle is 86 as given to us at the beginning. So now, similarly, if we look at this now, this is also another alternate angle, which is a Z angle. Look at this parallel line coming like this and then coming like this to form the Z that we're talking about. So if this is 36, then this angle will also be 36 because they are alternate angles. So this is also 36 degree. Now, come back to this portion. This is a parallel line. This is another parallel line. So look at another alternate angle here. You can see the Z shape now. Or I can trace it like this. So this angle here is alternate to this 64 degrees. So alternate angles are equal. So if this is 64, this angle is also 64 degrees. So I want to believe right now you already know what I'm thinking about. So X, don't forget, X is this full angle that we have here. This complete angle is X here. So I have here already as 36 and I have this angle as 64. So X now, you agree with me, will be equal to 36 plus 64 degrees. Because this is 36 and this is 64 from our analysis. And that gives us X as 36 plus 64 is 100. So that gives us X as 100 degree, which is quite simple if you can trace the lines properly and identify the alternate angles. So X is 100 degree. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and share this video for others to also learn from it, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.